Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi. Badi njibiral ngal be konton bake. Alnal badi malo men keta bala madi. Once again, tell nada lenja ni topic dol nada men is concerned about education. When you say education, education says to be the key to the success. With the help of education, one is able to live in a healthy life. Hence, it can provide you a better living. And also, education can help us to know about the history of our ancestors. By the help of education, you can know the history of your ancestors. For example, the prophets and the other generation that has been passed before us. So by the help of education, you can able to know about it, about them. Because those prophets, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the others, etc. By the help of education, we able to know more about those people. And also education are also help ones to manage his or her life in a proper manner. It can bring awareness in one's life. So when they say it can proper manners, it can bring awareness in one's life. That means, if you are educated, you can be able to make a proper manner and awareness. That is why they say one who is educated is wise. Education is important because it can help one to know more about his or her religion. If you are educated, you can able to know more about your religion. If you are not educated, you can't able to know anything about your religion. Either you are Muslim, Christian, Catholic, Evangelics, any other thing, any other religions. If you are not educated, you cannot able to know anything about your religion. Example, if you can read and write the Quran or a Bible, for example, the person will know much about his or her religion. If you can read Quran or Bible, he or she will know much about his or her religion. And I'm not saying if you are not educated, you will not definitely not know anything about your religion. You will know it, but you will not know up to this extent of people who are educated. It is also, education is also a source of job opportunities like banking, teaching, being a doctor, and judge, etc. and etc. When we say it's a source of a job opportunities, it doesn't mean that people who are not educated will not have job, will not find job. But this certain job, they acquire a education. You can't be a teacher without being educated. You can't be a doctor without being educated. You can't be a banker without being educated. You can't be a judge without being educated. So that is why they say it's a source of job opportunities, like these few things I have mentioned here. Education makes one to know about his right and responsibilities. This is to say, who is well educated shall not violate anyone's right, and also do not allow anyone to violence his or her right. Because someone who is educated will not allow anyone to violate his or her right. And he or she will not allow anyone to violate his or her right too. Moreover, with the help of education, one can become a good leader and model tomorrow. A good leader, if you are educated, you will be tomorrow. If you are educated, you can be a good leader. But if you are not educated, you can't be a good leader, because people will talk about, how can electorate be our leader? Because you will not lead us in a good way. That is why any leader have to be educated. Affairs of you can be educated, be a leader and models affair of a state. He is making a pact that is without violation of the authority given to him or her. So, my dears, I'm begging each and everyone to try and acquire knowledge, to be educated, either Quran or English, anything at all. For example, in Gambia, we learn English, Quran. So each and everyone must try and acquire one side, either English or Quran. It is very important. It helps a lot. Education is the key to success, if I can say. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi. Alnal badi malo meketa balamadi. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. The user's name is Balamba Dambele.